What's up, guys? My name is Jay, and I figured to really break in the GoPro camera that I got for Christmas, I would do something fun with cooking. This is not really Nerf related, but I know Nerfers gotta eat, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and breakfast for me is basically whenever I get up, because it's 3:13 in the afternoon, so I'm having some breakfast, lunch, some brunch. I'm having some brunch. So basically, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make Eggy in the basket, or as it's called in the States, toad in the hole. Eggy in the basket, if you've ever seen V for Vendetta, that's the meal that both Gordon and V make for Evie. So, it's really delicious. So you're going to need some things. You're going to need a non-stick pan, some cooking spray. I use canola oil cooking spray, some butter or margarine, a spatula, a knife, and a slice of bread. So first, to start things off, your first step is to take the bread, undo the little twist tie thingy, and it's important, you don't want an end piece. Nobody likes the end pieces anyways, poor things. I'm using what's called marathon bread, and this stuff has like all sorts of seeds in it and like different vegetables in it, and it's really delicious. I'm gonna put that away for now. Alright, next what you want to do is you want to spray your pan. It's very important that you spray your pan. Even though it's a non-stick pan, it just helps. So, you're done with that. Next, you want to take your knife and your piece of bread, and you want to cut a hole in the middle of it. But make sure to leave some space on the outsides because it's important. So you just cut a hole with the knife. And some people fry this up as well. I just eat it. Alright, so next, you want to take your butter and your knife and butter up the bread. It's important that you butter it on both sides because you will be flipping the bread. I always look forward to breakfast, guys. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I don't know how to cook that much, but I can make some pretty mean breakfast stuffs, pretty good with omelets, and other things egg related. Alright, so once you have one side breaded, or buttered, excuse me, you take it and you put it in the pan, and then you butter the other side. It's very difficult to butter both sides outside of the pan, because then you get butter everywhere, and it's no fun, because you have to clean it up. Alright. Once you have both sides sufficiently buttered, you can toss your knife in the sink. You won't be needing it again. Once you're there, you need to turn on the stove. And then you take your egg in your hand, you crack it, and then you drop it right into the hole. Go ahead and put the butter away as well. And now you give it a little while. It's got to take some time to cook on one side, but you're going to end up flipping it. I basically keep the stove on high. You basically want to watch the inside here as it gets more and more solid around the yolk, because you don't want the yolk flying out when you flip it. You know, that would suck a lot. So now you kind of take your spatula and kind of get under it a little bit just to get it moving. You don't want it to stick to the pan all that much. You want to be able to flip it. Now it seems about sufficiently ready to flip, I would think. Give it another second or so. And then the trick to flipping is you just got to be confident. Can't hesitate. If you hesitate, you mess up. And this is what it will start to look like. It'll kind of get this goldish brown sort of tinge to it, and it'll just be absolutely delicious. you want to kind of feel around on it. If it's still kind of soft, then it's not cooked quite yet. The bread should have a little bit of a crunch to it. Alright. Give it some more time on that side. What's nice is that this really takes very little setup and very little cleanup. And it takes about 5 minutes total, maybe more. I don't know how long this video is going to be. But yeah, just to cook. It's really a very quick meal. Alright, let's flip it again. See how we did. Almost there. Just give it another minute or so. And this is seriously the most delicious thing to me, especially with the marathon bread. You might not be able to find marathon bread wherever you guys are. We have Wegmans where I live, so you know we're lucky in that regard. All right, and then once you're done, you basically place it on a plate and eat it. There you guys go. That's how you make Eggy in the basket or toad in the hole. I prefer to call it Eggy in the basket, but that's just me. So thank you guys for watching. This has been my first video with the GoPro, and I've got a chest mount, I've got a head mount coming, I got one for my bike, I got a handlebar mount. I'm just going crazy with GoPro mounts, and I'm super duper excited to just use it for everything. So yeah, that's Eggy in the basket. Thank you guys for watching.